Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Noire Let's Play. I'm pseudogerudo, and we left off with the last excerpt, and we got the last clue, and we're heading to the last location now. We're investigating the church, and we know that it's the church because the objective has been updated. So I was actually thinking of crashing through the fence, and I thought, nah, I probably won't do it because the physics in this game is slightly unrealistic, in which I can't. I will crash down the lamppost, but I will not crash down that flimsy metal fence.
Hear me out. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women for half a year, maybe longer. He researches and then
Oh my god, the ground looks so slippery right now. I don't even know how I've got traction. How I've got like a hold on it.
None the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
Okay, so this is the abandoned church and presbytery. This isn't the right time, Mom. I'm not gonna go to your stupid wedding. Stop calling 211. No, I'm talking about it. Okay, so there's some wedding, and I'm guessing there's what wedding? Church. There's a church, not a wedding. God. Okay, I hate it when that happens. So there's some church, and oh, it's a landmark as well. So we're gonna go in, and if we don't find the murderer here, and there's like another excerpt, I'm gonna be really pissed. Well, not very pissed, just somewhat annoyed by the repetitivity. By the repetitivity, is that even a word? That's probably not a word, but the repetitiveness of this mission. And it looks like there isn't.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
Oh my god.
There's a light coming.
He is an altar boy.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen.
Holy shit.
Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Oh shit, he was the bartender, Garrett Mason. I don't even know who. I forgot about him completely. Like, that's really smart at the end of the actually. Okay, so here at this point, I mistakenly think that the guy is actually behind it. I just really hate Jesus. It's really why I'm hiding behind this. There's no one behind the fucking thing, behind the coffin or whatever that is, the altar. But I ended up just shooting the cross because, you know, I don't care anymore. Okay, let's just move forward. Guy, me, myself. Okay, so that was supposed to happen.
Where did he go?
We were supposed to think that.
Down the tunnel? Can't let the son of a bitch get away. The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Okay, so this guy wants to. It's almost as if he wants to be found because he couldn't have turned on. The light couldn't have been turned on by itself, right? So the light would have been turned on. The light would have been turned on by the guy, and he would have gone through the grate, and he would have expected us to find another grate or whatever entrance we're gonna find in this house as well. So this guy wants to be found, or he's still playing the little game. He's still playing the game he was playing with us before. The game does not end when we found all the clues. No, the game ends when one of us dies. This is a game of life and death.
I'll go.
So,
Call for backup and keep an eye out on the ground and see where the
holy
comes
shit.
out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
Don't let you down?
Why the police force? The obvious.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Holy shit, I actually just walk in there and just not even think about the consequences. Like, I don't even think. I never really got the structure of this little. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Look at all those bullet holes in me. I know, yeah, as I said, I never really got the structure of this little mini game. Not mini game, but this little part of the mission. at this particular point in the episode. So I end up taking quite a few shots to the body, and the guy keeps going. He keeps getting away. So I end up sprinting across like crazy because I realize that he's gonna get away at some point. And I'm siddling. I remember the word siddle from Legends of the Wind Waker, where you would find a wall and then you just like sort of, yeah, you hug a wall and then it just gives you the option to siddle when you press A. So that's how I know the word siddle. Yeah, I used to think it was a misspelling of the word slide. He's talking. I'm talking over him about something completely different. That's horrible. That's rude. That's manners, or a lack thereof. Where would he be now? Holy shit! You can hear shotgun fire. I remember when I was playing this part of the game. I remember loving the tension build up in this. Like, which corner is he gonna pop out of, and then like the background music and whatnot, and I guess the ominous environment that I'm in general. It's just that itself was pretty creepy, but then the music and just the situation I'm in, it was also sort of creepy as well. I just sprint for it like crazy because I'm guessing the game is expecting me to be further along than I should have been. No, he's not there. Okay, so I keep going,
This thing has come to an
and
end. You know that.
It just looks like I'm talking to no one really. He's not in this corner.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Low achiever? We're just trying to get under his skin, but then low achiever is a bit sort of out there, isn't it? I mean, it's not even close to being correct. He achieved something. It's not pretty low. It's pretty high. That's why you're involved, isn't it? Okay, so I found the guy. I shoot him a couple of times, but I just get crazy bullets. I risk my own survival just to get a few bullets into him. He should have died by now. I should have died by now, but I could be wearing bulletproof vest, but that doesn't stop me from up close shotgun pellets. No, it doesn't. And I failed the mission. I ended up failing this mission quite a few times actually, so I think I will just skip to the part in which I actually do well. So by this point I think I understand the basic layout of the,
You know that.
I guess off the little maze that we got here. Not maze, it's not really, you can't get lost here. It's all really linear, and you sort of see the, it's not linear, but you sort of see the dead ends from a mile away. But in this little surprise attack sort of mission thing, anticipation game, probably. Okay, I sort of get the layout and where he's gonna come from, because it's all he's all scripted, you know. It's all, the places where he pops out of is very scripted. It'll be the same for just about everything else, so you can sort of rehearse your act before you get it. Now I'm sounding like him now. Okay, so I lost. He shot my hat off, and I'm surprised he could actually do that. I like the fact that the hat is an entity of itself, rather than part of the character model of Phelps. He's just shooting at nothing now because I'm not even there. Now, and before I actually got to here, I died a few times. I failed the mission a few times. One of them was because I died, and a few others was because I let him get away. And so now you'd see me sort of rush through it. Not rush through it, just go a bit faster than before. Because I don't want to get away. And there's sort of like music triggers and speech triggers that sort of let you know at what part of mission you are, like if you're close to them or not. Like it'll expect you to be at some certain point. Oh my god, his face. I end up going right. I just go right at him, and I shoot him a few times, and he dies. So that's the point. That's the one that I won, in which I actually beat it. So here comes the officer now, and he's about to give me some good news.
I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper. Good.
Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You've got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of it. The city owes you both.
If you keep notice, he keeps making mention of something about the moon or being
What's gonna happen
over
to
it.
the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Anne Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
And we're finally done with Homicide. Oh my god, this has got to be the longest part of the game I've ever... I'm promoted and I got 5-star values, and I got no vehicle damage, no injuries, and no CD damage because I let the guy drive and not me. I didn't drive. The case of the Black Dahlia remains open, the truth lost to all but a handful of men. So I guess this game sort of tackles the sort of corruption that occurs within cities like this.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you. So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Little inspirational, little pep talk from the Sarge of the squad. Sarge of the squad, I think that's it. So this is my first case in the new
This is your new
office in the new section of the DA.
Special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? Two
Wow,
men
this
dead
guy
on
really
US
hates this guy.
Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
That is some temper. He needs some of that depressant shit right there, because that is some temper, and I can't be commanded like that. That is not the way to talk to me. I am the guy who solves so many mysteries. I will. Okay, here's a little friendly conversation with my new partner.
I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Are we going to the Mocambo?
Alright, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Eleanor Let's Play. If you like this episode, please click the like button. If you really like this episode, please consider subscribing. I'm pseudogerudo, and I'm out.